What is going on, my future meta millionaires? It is your boy Terry Stonkers, and welcome to the channel, baby, by the dip. All right, guys, in today's video, I'm going to bring you some good news. That's right, a lot of the great news that is out there floating around here on this Saturday night. I'm going to bring you that update. Unfortunately, just a little bit ago, I had to put out a video doing bad news on some information that I found. So if you have not watched this video here, MMAT stock update, bad news, one question, make sure you go check it out. Because we need to be informed as shareholders, and hopefully we do get an answer on that question. So with that being said, hope you're all ready for today's video. If you are, smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below. So baby, let's go. All right, the first thing I got to start out here with is the oil prices. Let's That's what I want to say on that, man. Wow. WTI crude oil, $115.70. Brent crude oil, $118.10. Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I do believe that the deal is probably maybe already done by now or something. So I don't know, maybe the oil prices are relevant, maybe they're not. The reason I think that they still are relevant, because if the person purchasing this land keeps seeing oil prices go up, they're not going to want to back out of the deal last minute. It gives them more incentive to stay in the deal, more incentive to want to close the deal, so they get rights to the property and start getting the oil ASAP so they can start making money on it. So I think whoever's going to be buying this land or whatever's going to happen, it's looking good for us, in my personal opinion. So this next part is actually really exciting, guys. We got this tweet here from our roller pigeons, and thank you to Chris for getting us information of the Oil Co Holdings. And I retweeted this here. Hopefully the Divi update is right around the corner. And here you can see Oil Co Holdings on March the 3rd. We have a business entity file documents here from Oil Co Holdings. Now, what I want to present to you is, it's funny that this has came out, and next thing we know, we see this. This right here, a tweet from George. George is back active again. And here George says, this was just posted today, guys, at 6:21 p.m. It's currently a little after 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hasn't even been out about 2 hours roughly. He says, since we did not have time on the earnings call to go into details, we are preparing a dedicated presentation event where many preferred A holders' questions will be answered. I personally fully understand everyone's frustrations. We are executing a plan. Thank you for your patience. Now, that is amazing to freaking hear, because the earnings call, what Ken said, wasn't really great. It made MMTLP plummet. Not that we really care what MMTLP is trading at. We can care less about that. But it's just funny that as soon as Ken talked the way he did, it plummeted down. And MMAT went down since then as well. The earnings call, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. We'll take it at that. But we got to give a thanks here to Kumar here that put out this tweet. And George retweeted him answering his question. So thank you here to this individual on Twitter. He says, Palacaris, with all due respect, sir, could we shareholders please get an update on MMTLP dividend? It has been many times delayed, which is a little frustrating to shareholders. A little update on anticipating date and value of dividend would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. And that was posted on the 4th. And we got George responding back here on the 5th. So thank you to George for responding to that amazing tweet. And we got an answer. So I'm super excited. And I think it's following that Oil Co Holdings filing. And now that we got the Oil Co Holdings filing, and maybe the paperwork's getting done, the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, and maybe they can come out and announce more information that we haven't heard. Yeah, guys, I am super freaking stoked, super excited. So now I want to go take a look at our buddy Market Moves Tony and the new updated dividend chart that he has. All right, so here we go. Big shout out to Tony. Market Moves here. He made a new chart. He said, things here saying, looks like the short attacked MMTLP, MMAT, and AMC. I think the shorts really want to make sure people sell their MMTLP before the divvy is announced. Oil price equals sky high. Already gone off the charts for my Divi calcs, updated chart, so we're going to cover that right now. All right, guys, so here is the chart. Estimated value of dividend for a non-taxable event. So we got to keep this chart in mind. If it is a non-taxable event, this is what we're looking like. So I currently showed you at the beginning the dividend, the oil price, WTI crude, is trading at $115 a barrel, which means our estimated dividend is going to be $87.28. And over here is the setting. $30 per barrel, estimated reserves, 3.2 billion of barrels. Value for oil in the ground, 12%. Revenue interest, 49%. Corporate tax, 0%. Underwriters fee, 10%. The number of shares outstanding, 164,923,363 shares. So people were saying the dividend might have been, maybe this deal was done back in like November, December. Oil then, guys, was still trading at $90 to $100 back then, roughly. And even if we go back to $85, let's say anywhere from $85 to $95, at $85, you're looking at a $56 dividend. At $90, you're looking at a $61 dividend. At $95, we're looking at a $95, $66 dividend. $100 a $71 dividend. $105 is $77, and you get the gist here. And as of today's prices, we're looking at an $87 dividend if all these calculations are correct. So like I said, if we get up to 150, you can see even at these current prices, whoever would, in a sense, buy this land for this deal still has more room on the upside. There is more predictions about oil could reach 150, $200 now. Gas has just gone berserk in my area. I think it's up over $4 now. I think when I did a video the other day, it went up, I want to say like 26 cents in 3 days. It's up over $4 now into the weekend. So I think in a matter of like 5 days in my area, we're up like 40, 50 cents. It is nuts. It's getting really expensive to go anywhere and do anything. So yeah, we need this dividend right now to pay out. A lot of crazy stuff out there going on. Now I'm going to bring you some quick Fintel information. I'm going to bring you the short updated information, and we're going to go here and take a look. Our short squeeze score is a 87.91. We're ranked 140 out of 5,528 stocks. The short shares that are available at this leading prime brokerage is 100,000. Maybe a little bit of shorts return some shares over the weekend. And this is more great news because in one of my last videos I covered about the short borrow fee. We went from a 1.93 to 3.25, and I didn't do an update on Friday, but we were at 4.16, and now we're at 4.3%. Let's go. So yeah, guys, it's getting more expensive to borrow and short MMAT stock. That's what we want to see. Just the other day, we've over 100% increased on the price, about 125% increase actually, from back to the 1.93% up to 4.3%. It's getting more costly, and that's what we want to see. We want this to grow. If they're going to short us, if they're going to borrow against us, we want them to freaking pay. So here on Friday the 4th, the FINRA short volume ratio is a 59.25, and we get out here and look at the aggregate short volume ratio is the 63.80. I believe when I looked at the total shares traded on Friday, we was pretty much dead even with the average volume around like 6.8 million shares. So that is what I got for you in today's video. A lot of information. Like I said, make sure you go check out that other video. It is a serious question that needs to be answered. And if you want to know what that question is, go watch the video or go on my Twitter. I have it posted there with a picture of it and a link to that video as well. So I'll catch y'all next video, guys. Peace.